Hello students, welcome to the course Digital Signal Processing and the Unit 1, that is nothing but the DSP preliminaries and applications. The topics for today's discussion, that is nothing but the orthogonality and the numerical based on it. So earlier we have seen what is meant by the orthogonality with the expressions that is also called as the inner product as well as the concern with the vector notations. Now let's see the example. Show that f of x that is equal to x and g of x equal to x square are orthogonal on -1 to +1. So within this range we need to show that whether these two functions, that is f of x and g of x, are orthogonal. So just try to recall the condition for orthogonality. What was that condition? It is the condition mentioned with respect to the integral form like this. Means if it is f of x and g of x, their inner product should be 0. So for this one we can just cross check over here. So here when you start the expression, let's say f of x and g of x correlation, it will be integral -1 to +1 because of this given data. This is what interval given, that is -1 to +1. F of x into g of x. So f of x is having the value x and g of x is x square. So that is what done over here, x into x cube, x into x square. So that is resulting in the value that is x cube dx. So once this is done, then just apply the integral. Means after solving the integral of x cube, that is nothing but x raised to 4 by 4. So apply the integral, that is -1 to +1. So x raised to 4 by 4, it will be 1 by 4. Put the value of x equal to 1. So 1 by 4 minus 1 raised to 4 by 4. It means this value will be obviously +1. -1 raised to 4 means it is +1. So this is how the result after this integral application, that is which we have seen in the earlier cases. So it will result in the value 0. So this is how we can say f of x and g of x are orthogonal on the interval or for the interval -1 to +1. Now let's consider the next example. Okay, this is what the next example. In this example it is quite clear that it is asked to find the value of c for which f of x and g of x are orthogonal on 0 to 1. So again we just need to concentrate here for the simple case, that is nothing but when we say it is asked to find out, let's say, the value of c, and it is provided that the condition is both f of x and g of x are orthogonal. So their inner product, obviously f of fg, this integral f of x g of x dx, it will be obviously equal to 0. So that is what done over here. In this equation we can just put the values. So integral a to b. So what is a here? A is nothing but the value 0. So this is what the value of a, and b is nothing but the value 1. So this is how just put the integral start and end point. Once it is provided, so multiply the f of x with g of x, that result will be this one, because f of x is simply x. So x into 2, that will be 2x, plus x into 3cx, that will be 3cx square. So this is how this particular quantity is simply multiplied and it will result in a integral form like this. So here the integral will be simply provided like, for the first quantity the integral will be what? For this 2x it will be x square by 2. So obviously 2 will be cancelled and it will result in only x square. For the second case, 3cx square, with respect to x the integral is to be taken. So it will be obviously what? 3c will be the constant. Now the integral of x square will be what? x cube by 3. So 3 will be cancelled. So it will result in the value cx cube. Now after solving the integral, the next task is simply to put application of the integral, means here 0 to 1. So just apply the integral, put the value of x equal to 1 firstly, minus the value of x equal to 0 later on. So on the left hand side we can just obtain it like x equal to 1 means it is 1 square, so it will be 1, plus x equal to 1 means c into 1 cube, so it will result in c. So 1 plus c, that will be appearing on the left side. So on the further solving the integral, since by putting x equal to 0 this entire quantity will be 0, so minus rest of the terms will be 0. So on the left hand side we can just observe here the effect that 1 plus c equal to 0, and obviously c will be equal to minus 1. So this is how